What's going on, guys? How we doing today? Welcome on in. I hope everyone's doing very good, a great, a grand, a wonderful, a fabulous. Boom. There it is. Changing things up just a little bit today. Changing things up just a little bit today, guys. We are going to be doing WoW. Why is it 2 audio inputs here? Huh. What the hell? We are going to be doing a little bit of WoW Midnight, my friends. WoW Midnight. I have been super obsessed with WoW recently. It is one of the games I've been playing. Probably, actually, the game I've been playing the longest out of any game, like in my entire life. I've been playing this game since 2004, which is wild. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of this, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. Oh man, oh man. I hope everyone's been good. I haven't seen it's been a minute. Yo, Phoenix and AJ, what's good? How we doing, friends? Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. It's been a minute. Things have been crazy. But like I said, things will start to chill out now that we finally have a house. What's up, AJ? Oh, I'm so excited that the house shopping has come to an end. Thank you. We will 100% be doing a little IRL stream. I'll give you guys a little house tour once we get moved in. We're moving in June. Yo! Thank you so much, Phoenix, my goat. Thank you for the sub, man. 26 months. Actual legend. Thank you so much for the 26 months, man. Have a great day at work, and we'll talk to you soon. Imagine you moving on June 11th. That'd be wild. I think right now we get the keys like beginning of June, like the 2nd or the 3rd or something, and we'll probably move, if not right away, then like that weekend, maybe like that Friday, Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. I got to figure out my work schedule still as well, because also I'll be going to TwitchCon in Rotterdam literally the weekend before we move in. All the community is going to move into the basement. Yo, bet. There's actually this really weird room that might be our new gaming room. We haven't decided yet for sure. But it's like one wall is brick that has like outdoor like lanterns, like wall sconces on it, which is strange. I don't know why the heck they had that. And then the other walls are like wood panel right now. And then it's like a white ceiling with like fake wood beams. It's just like wood beams, but like it's real wood, but they're not actual like beams in the ceiling. They just like put them up there for the aesthetic. And then there's like a fireplace in the corner, but they don't use that room. So they said that they don't know if that fireplace actually works or not. It hasn't like been inspected, so we have to get it inspected and like cleared that it will work. But could be kind of cool to have like a fireplace in the backdrop. I don't know yet. But the wood walls, I don't know. Like, maybe we'll leave them. Maybe we'll take it out, replace it. The brick wall, we might just try to paint the brick white and see if that works, because it just looks freaking weird right now. Or maybe we'll take the brick out and just put drywall up or something. My only concern with that is, like, I don't know if my lights and everything will stick to a wood wall. I mean, they will, but, like, I have to, like, drill it in maybe. Only a little over 2 hours till I'm off work, but man, I'm tired. I worked last night. It was about 4:30 a.m. Holy moly jabroli, my guy. That sounds crazy. The cloping is the worst, man. When you gotta close and open or work late and then early. Terrible, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Guys, World of Warcraft, by the way. I've been playing this game since 2004. I know it's a little bit of a departure from our norm. But, yo, Fireball. Shana. What's up, man? How you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I know it's a little bit of a departure for our norm, guys. You know, it's not the gacha content we usually do, but man, I enjoy this game so much, and I have been enjoying this game so much recently. Like off stream, let me move that up so it doesn't get blocked. Or actually, you know what? We'll leave it down here. Off stream, this is literally all I've been doing. Is playing WoW for the past while. Just been playing WoW. It's really good. Yo, news. You're gonna have a function, and we'll move it up here actually in the corner maybe, or maybe up here in the corner. What do you guys think? Right there, right there. Put it back here. Having a functioning computer again sounds like an amazing, amazing thing, man. I'm happy. New power supply. What power supply did you get? And from where? Yeah, you did. You did indeed scare me. I made lasagna, y'all. Gotta keep you on your toes still. I made some lasagna. It's just sitting under foil right now. Put it in the oven when Fef gets off. But it looks pretty dang good. I'm pretty excited about eating some delicious homemade lasagna tonight. Going to be a W. Going to be a W. Haven't had lasagna in a minute. Anyway. So, I'm playing a Devourer Demon Hunter. You know what? Actually, let's move this to like right there. I think that probably works the best. I'm playing Devourer Demon Hunter. And so it's the newest spec in WoW. New spec for the Demon Hunter. And it's so much fun. I'm really enjoying it right now. It's more of like a caster spec. So like Demon Hunter is usually like a tank or a melee DPS. Usually it used to just be Havoc or Vengeance. But now Devourer is in like a range, like a caster actually. So that's been really interesting, is to be like to have a caster that I've been playing. Electrical grounding to the house got cut off, and there was too much electricity throughout the whole house, which blew up the power supply of your PC. Oh my god. And some other things in the house. You haven't had a PC for like 2 weeks. Be quiet, pure power. Oh, yo, 1,000 watt. Let's go. Yeah, 1,000 watt, 80 plus gold. Hell yeah, sounds good. Also, guys, this is my Demon Hunter. His name is, of course, Malnoxx. He's like spooky void boy, right? He uses like shadows and void. But I tried to make him look a little bit like he was like blessed by the light. One thing that I really love about WoW is transmog. The fact that you can like make your characters look, you know, however you want. So that's like the true end game is transmog. You've been catching up a bit on Lahairoi. Oh, nice, dude. Lahairoi story so far has been absolute peak content. I'm really, really loving it. Is there a whole new story with Luke, or is it just is it a whole new story with Luke, or was it just the Imeth story? This version I think 3.1 was Imeth. Is it Imeth and Luke? Because is there? Yeah, I don't know if there's because I know that, you know, there was Chapter 3, Act 3 with Imeth. But I don't know if Luke was Chapter 3, Act 4, because Luke is kind of in Imeth's story, like a little bit. So that's what I was thinking, like, oh, maybe they just kind of like combine them. And then like the next one will be. I gotta say though, I am not super excited about the characters in 3.2. Because it's just the new girl, right? Siegfrieda or whatever her name is. I can't remember her name. It's not Siegfrieda. But, which is, I guess, a good thing, because it could just be like a saving patch. Since the electrical thing wasn't our fault, you shipping energy is going to cover all the. Oh, dude, that's nice. So did they buy you a new, like they're rather reimbursing you for the power supply then? And everything else in the PC is good. It was just the power supply that got fried. That's nice that they're reimbursing it. Only the power supply? Good. Good. I'm glad to hear that everything else was like, you know, unaffected. Because that can be nerve-wracking for sure. To like make sure it wasn't like everything that was damaged. And what is this? Is the honored warriors merit? I bet. Hello. Safer Cyberpunk collab with the NASA. I lost your 50 gold. Forgot Brandon, so I'm guaranteed right now. Oh dang, you lost your 50. R.I.P. Yeah, I'm betting. So let's see. Since nothing has been announced yet for obviously the Cyberpunk not in 6.2 because 6.2 special program is coming up next week, and nothing was announced. I would guess that maybe 6.3, but 6.3 would be starting beginning, let's see, 6 weeks from now? No, I'm betting it's going to be 6.4 because that's going to be in the summer. S2 Ling Yang, bro. I'm betting the Cyberpunk Wuthering Waves collab is going to be in 6.4 because that's like right in the summer, which is, I feel like an opportune time for a collab. It took like 2 weeks because the place that did diagnostics testing took so long. Their PC guy was sick for an entire week after it broke. Bruh. What the hell? Did you just take it to like a local PC shop or something? I know there's one like right, like kind of, sort of, like right outside of Cincinnati. But they do like phone repairs and PC and stuff. I took my phone there once to get it fixed after my camera screen shattered. Yeah, that's literally where I went. And it's like in like the basement, right? The basement of like a little shop or like a building, like a dead-end street in a little basement. PSX Boutique. Yeah, I think that's where I know the place I went was also in Torpa, so if that's not the same place, then weird that there's 2 PC/electronic repairs in Torpa. Alright, so we are trying to finish up. There's a corner store. Aha. Yeah, this one was like it was on a corner, but like you had to go down these stairs to get to it. So it was like on a corner, but it went like downstairs into like a lower floor of like a building, like a bottom floor. But interesting that there's 2 in Torpa. And then, so yeah, today what our plan is here in WoW, y'all, is we're just trying to finish up some achievements around the zones. So these are all the, of course, new zones, because, World of Warcraft Midnight, new expansion, just launched. We're getting some skywriting glyphs in all the zones, because that's going to unlock a mount once we have all the glyphs. So we're going to, we're almost done with that. I think we have like 1 zone left is all after this one. And then I want to try to finish up all of the quests, which I'm actually pretty close on, because we've done all the main story quests so far, so now it's just like a little side quests. And so I'm going to try to finish up the side quests today. and then be done with that. And then that would be... Because then, let's see, the side quests, so all the dragon riding glyphs, I'm going to get a new mount. And then I don't know what there is for all the quests, actually. Let's see. If I do... Oh, literally, I just some finery funds. That's just to buy, like, some, and that's just to buy some transmog items, which actually I don't even like that much. But, you know what? I'm doing it for the completionist in me. And also, it's going to give me a whole bunch of stuff that I can, like, disenchant for enchanting that. So, got a power splitter thingy, whatever it's called, built-in surge protector. Oh, nice. Nice. Yes, surge protectors are definitely good. Aw, bro. I was going to help kill that. I wanted to kill that crab. It's up here. Yeah, I need to actually get... I don't know that mine has... Oh yeah, mine has a surge protector. Yeah. Hey! Alright, that one's done. Pretty sure I just need it over here now, which is also where I need, like, most of the quests. But we're trying to finish up. We have one more quest to finish up here in Zolaman. A Venomous History. I have no idea where this quest is, though. Maybe it's over here. It might be the one that I have to go and do. Like this, maybe? Maybe it's the one I have to go and do this dungeon for? The Mysara Caverns. Don't mean to think the house had built-in surge protector in the wall outlet thingy. I don't know, where's... Oh, you're good. Yeah, wall outlet was correct. And then power strip, I think. But, yeah, I mean, you know, you would think that, like, houses would have built-in surge protectors, right? Like, it's 2026, y'all. Get with the program. Get with the program. We need a little bit of, you know, security there. Asham the Empowered. Pretty sure I've killed this guy. Modern houses and apartments too. I would hope so, honestly. Oh, bro, there's 2 rares here? Oh. Oh, crap. He's almost dead. Hello! Let me down! Dang, okay, we got a little double rare action going on. I like this. What is this guy? The Decaying Diamondback. I think that's the one I've killed, actually, multiple times. I don't know that I've killed this guy yet. Let's go, rare spawn. What you got for me? War Cook at the Butcher. Don't need it. But thanks, I guess. Oh yeah, this is the thing I've killed multiple times, for sure. Oh, it's gonna have so much health because there's so many people coming here. God. Can you not hit me, please? That'd be great. Thanks so much. Oh man, I'm like, making that lasagna made me so hungry. And I'm not eating it until Beth gets off work, which is going to be... Oh, she doesn't get up for like 5 more hours or 6 more hours maybe even. Holy crap. I'm sorry I did too much damage and pulled aggro on it. Jesus Christ. Suffering from success over here. So that means I have to... I'm going to have to definitely go make myself some other food then. I ate lunch. I ate lunch a while ago, though. Like right when I got back from the gym this morning. Oh, and then tomorrow I'm also just, like, chilling. We've been packing a little bit, though, at a time. So, like, I'll probably start packing up some of the, like, spare computer parts and peripherals and stuff that I have here. Getting things, like, a little bit more clean. The nice thing about the fact that we're not moving for another 3 months is that we can take like 3 months to pack, you know? So we don't have to pack everything like right away and then have it be like super stressful. Cause that's the worst when you have to pack in a hurry. So we have time to like pack a little bit here, a little bit there, and like actually, okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't do enough damage to it. And like take our time with it. So that's cool. I'm very excited to move though. Like legitimately, I don't know, man. I didn't think I'd ever own a house. Not gonna lie. It just seemed like such like a far off goal. But listen, man, you set goals, you work steadily towards them, you achieve goals. Bada bing, bada boom. So, luckily, we are very fortunate that we're able to do this. All right, let's do heroic Mysara Caverns. We'll queue up for that, see how long it takes. And while we wait for that, because I gotta imagine that's the one I'm missing, because I don't see any other quests in the whole zone, unless it's a quest in another zone that brings me to that zone. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So, how many mounts do I have right now? Like 310? 309. But I think I only have like 280. Because the amount of achievements in this game, it has to be like ones that that are like rideable, rideable by a single character. So, for instance, there's, Horde and Alliance. So if you have mounts that like Horde characters can ride, but Alliance characters can't, it only counts like one of those, right? So what do I have there? I think I have like 280 that are towards the actual achievement. Let's see. Collections, mounts, 266. Ooh, dang. So I need 34 mounts more for my next achievement. Gotta start farming, y'all. We gotta start doing some mount farming. Alright, while we wait for this queue to pop, then there's no quest around here. It's gotta be that one. Because these are just for delves. Alright. We'll go to the next zone. Let's go to, how far are we on Harndar? How many more do I need on Harndar? I need Sojourner of Harndar. Oh god, 1, 2, 3. All right, 4 more for Sojourner of Harndar. Oh god, Sojourner of the Void Storm is gonna take forever. I've done like no additional quests beyond the main quest. All right, so we'll do Harndar and then we'll work on Void Storm. Although maybe we go do the quick little Void Storm. Hello. What is this? There's an achievement here. Maybe we do the quick. I want to dance them. Just getting the glyphs in the Void Storm so we can get them out. Let's go do that real quick. That'll only take a sec. And also the worst thing, y'all, is that I'm super hungry. And also I'm trying to go 1 month, no sugar, which is, by the way, been so great with Gamer Subs since Gamer Subs is, you know, sugar free. We love that. But I'm giving up sugar for a month, just mostly just to see if I can do it. It's been a couple weeks now. Been fine. But that also means that, like, man, I feel like all of the snacks we have right now are just like sugary snacks, and I'm just. I told Fef she has to eat them all for me because they're just all tempting me over there. I need to get rid of them. Or, you know, I need to, like, buy healthier snacks. But, to be fair, not eating sugar has also, like, been nice in the fact that, like, I have been snacking quite a bit less because I'm not, like, eating sugar. So there's that, too. I think there is a chance that I can get a recipe on one of these as well for enchanting. I got the one from Eversong Woods already. But I think there's more. I think there's one in every zone, if I'm not mistaken. Which I might be. But, a lot of them come from dungeons as well, though. Alright. Go over here. Let's see. Oh. Bro, sometimes I just get so distracted. Like, literally just with the most random things. Like, just mining. Just gotta go, like... Get out of there. Are you doing that to me? I love WoW because there's so much to do in it, but also it's, like, so bad. My ADD is so bad. Just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go do this, and then I get sidetracked by, like, I don't know, 17 different things because there's so much to do, especially now when it's the start of a new expansion. There's like so much to get distracted by because there's so much to do all at once right at the beginning, and I want to do everything. So now I'm just like doing a little bit here, a little bit there. But I've been having a lot of fun with this so far. I'm really, really, really enjoying this expansion. And I'm just, you know, not a huge fan of Classic WoW. I like it. It's fine. Nothing wrong with it. But also, I played a lot of Classic WoW when it was, you know, classic. Like when it was that time. When it was vanilla WoW. So, I don't really have a strong desire to play Classic WoW because I lived it already for so long. And I know a lot of, you know, I know that's why a lot of people like it, is because it reminds them of, you know, it reminds them of that time when they were, you know, when it was out, or they just enjoyed that version of WoW the best, which is fine. But I think, you know, Classic and Retail are, you know, they're different games. Like, you can't look at them as the same game. And you can't compare one to the other because some people are going to enjoy one way more than the other. Even though they're the same game, they're, you know, 2 points in each game's lifestyle, or in the game's lifestyle, and they're, like, growing in different directions, which is good. People that like Retail, I think, are liking it more and more because it's growing to be more and more like modern and like following, you know, one trend, and then the Classic WoW is growing kind of literally the opposite direction from that, and that's what some people want, which is awesome. And if that's what you want, more power to you, my friend. More power to you. Alright, we have so much to do over here. I am going to grab these glyphs, and then I'm going to go back to Harandar and finish that, because this, if I were to try to do everything here, there's too many quests, man. It's going to take freaking forever. So we're just here to get glyphs. That's it. Maybe this ore right here also. Okay. So we get this one, and then we can go straight across to that one. I bet you it's right on top of that spire. I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to do that world quest. That world quest is just gonna be if I, you know, wanted to get something to disenchant, because I don't need that. Oh, it's not right on top of the spire. It's like way down here. Okay. Cool. How long is my queue? Dang, man. Just waiting on a tank. That's the one thing that I miss about. So I've always played tank on my Demon Hunter, my Death Knight, because I just like Vengeance so much more than Havoc. Never been a huge fan of Havoc, but I'm enjoying Devourer so much that I want to be playing DPS. But that also means that I have to wait a lot longer on queue times now than I used to. Used to be instant queues. If you're playing a tank, literally no way. You want to do a dungeon? Boom, you do a dungeon. You're going to get in the group right away because you're, you know, the tank of the group. But yeah, DPS, damn. Those queue times, though. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. It's the price you pay for having fun. I might eventually go back to tanking, but I don't have plans to do so anytime soon. I want to stick with Devourer for a while.
Then you can use them in battle.
Interesting. Can tame some beasts to use in battle? Don't know if I want to do that right now. I do like that this is like a PvP zone here. Having like a world PvP zone is pretty fun. I feel like a lot of like world PvP is like missing from so many WoW zones. You know, I feel like people love that kind of stuff. Some people don't. Some people hate world PvP. But I think that it's good to have the option, you know? It's fun. As long as you're not forced to do it. Ain't no one forcing you to do anything. Alright, where's this last glyph? Above me? Is it up on top of this thing? Oh, hey, look! That's cute. Hey, it is up on top of this thing. Alright, let's go. Hey! And there's the new mount, y'all. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. What does it look like? Oh, it looks pretty cool. It's literally just the red version of mine, so instead of voidy like I am, it's just red. Alright, let's switch to this build real quick, and then we'll hop into the dungeon. Beautiful. Let's go. Go into our dungeon build here. Alright. Hello, my friends. Oh, dang, okay. It's like that, huh? We starting off like right away. Holy. Oh, dang. I bet. The one thing that is not great about Devourer is that it does take quite a bit of time to ramp up at the very beginning of the polls. I would say more so at the very beginning of the dungeon than like later in the dungeon, because as we progress in the dungeon, I will be able to kind of like carry over my my stuff, my resources and stuff from pack to pack. But man, right at the beginning, I got like nothing for resources. It's terrible. But now we're starting to get there. We got our first metamorphosis. Come on, get the collapsing star. Let's go. All right, see, we're doing okay.
Another wither bag. Another bag of coin for Mujin.
He be the one bringing my people here. Keep out of the way. For now.
Wow, that kind of sucked. It's fine. We're chilling. Just free these guys while we're okay. Can't do it in combat. Got it. Oh goodness, that big boy. All right, that's fine. We like that. Okay, let's get out of that. Let's not get hit by fire. Come on now. Get your head in the game. Transform. Hit him with the collapsing star. Bro, collapsing star is a cool move. Just a cool name. The just like the concept around Devour is so cool to me as well. Like the fact that you deal cosmic damage. Like that just sounds awesome, right? Bro, I'm dealing cosmic damage. Damage from the stars, my guy. Damage from the stars. I'm not even in combat yet. Am I? No, I'm not. Oh my god, bro. This guy is going wild over here with the poles. I'm not mad. This is why I love being a demon hunter and tank as well, because our tank is a demon hunter, and he is just doing stupid amounts of damage. He's out damaging me. At least I'm second on the damage there right now. Let's go. We love that. But yeah, this guy's pumping. All right, now I'm above him by a little bit. Not by much. Jesus Christ. He is pumping. I'm gonna hold on that transformation until.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, I'll hold off on that transformation for now. And there's 8. All of the prisoners are freed. So now we can go on and do the boss. Alright, let's go ahead and hit that. Transform. Let's go. Get our damage back up here because this tank surpassed my damage again, which is wild. Like I said, blood is pumping. Alright, there you go, back up. But not for long, bro. We're going like right back and forth on damage here. I pass him a little bit, and he passes me. And as a tank, that's crazy to see. What's his gear like? We'll look later. Maybe he's not even good though, because just demon hunters are. Oh wait, no, never mind. He's not the tank. The druid is the tank. Why did I think he was the tank? Okay, so he is a havoc demon hunter. Ah, I didn't even look at the little icon there. Okay, so he's Havoc. I am Devourer.
Beware.
So we're actually out damaging a Havoc, another DPS. That's good. That's much better than him, actually.
Watch your step.
That makes me feel even better. Oh god. I don't like that. That hurts. Stop that. Not gonna lie, I haven't done this dungeon yet, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. We're just pumping numbers here, chat. That's all we're focusing on. We're just focusing on pumping some damage out. And honestly, this is like our
Beware.
dungeon build, so it's not necessarily a build that's like for doing good
Watch
damage
your
on
step.
bosses specifically. It's more for like AoE and stuff, but we're pulling way ahead on the single target here against the demon hunter, the other demon hunter. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Not gonna lie. I'm just guessing. I don't know. No idea what I'm supposed to do in that situation. I got targeted with it. Maybe just move away from people. Usually a safe bet. And that's that boss down. Yeah, bro. Crushing there. Let's go. Alright, so what I need to do. Alright, so both of it'll be the last boss, or no, the second boss, it seems like, is maybe where the quest that I need to complete is. Alright, we're saving on. I like the fact that your souls for Void Metamorphosis and the stacks of Voidfall, they don't have a duration. So, like, I can just let it, you know, sit for, like, in between pulls, etc., etc. So, that's really nice. Okay, let's go ahead and hit that. Let's go ahead and hit it with the Void Meta. Almost another Void Meta already, or Starfall already, sorry, not the Void Meta. There's that. Good shit. Yeah, dude. Damage is wild in this spec. For dungeons right now. Like, that first boss, which is so interesting. Apparently my single target damage is, like, goated. Because on that boss, I pulled so far ahead of him DPS-wise. But I think also single target, it's easier to get more collapsing stars. Or it seems like I've gotten more collapsing stars on... Oh, God. I'm being sacrificed? Bro, that's rude. It seems like I've gotten more collapsing stars on boss fights. Because things live longer. Like, the boss lives longer, so I can have more time to, like, ramp up. So that's nice. Don't like that I'm getting pulled into that thing. That's not nice. They tried to sacrifice me though, bro. That's cringe.
How many of my people have died here?
I'm guessing a lot of your people have died here, my friend. Sorry to say. Don't like the fact that there's all of these. Though that is one thing with being a not being a melee class anymore and being a caster class, is that I am rooted for, you know, a lot of my damaging abilities. So it does, like, I have to be much more aware of any, like, environmental effects, like the tornadoes that were just going around, right? Because I'm gonna get smashed by them. We don't like that. Because I can't move around. I can't just jump around like a crazy person while I'm doing all my damage like I can when I'm a tank or when I am, you know, doing like havoc damage as a actual melee DPS. There is one of the specs you can, or one of the, like, branches, the sub specs of Devourer, where you can have like a little melee combo that has you going into melee range, like, every so often. But that's the, like, raiding one more. The raiding build versus this one. Although, damn, man, this might be, I might just stick with this build. For like soloing content, I feel like the other one is maybe a little bit stronger just because there's more burst for it. So when I'm out in the, like, world, or if I'm doing solo stuff like delves, etc., I'll probably still go Fellscarred. But yeah, Annihilator is like, it's super fun. Like I said, yeah, just crunching the numbers here. Although I feel like my item level is probably a little bit higher than the other people in this. Maybe not. But you only need 220 to come into heroic, and I'm 220. Well, I'm not sure. I can't remember what item level heroic drops. 232 maybe? 236, something like that. Bro, why am I getting rooted so much? Don't like that. I already have to stay in one spot when I'm doing my damage. I don't need to get stuck in one spot when I'm getting damage done to me too, please. Okay. What is this? Cries of the Fallen. Is it if I touch one of those guys? Is that what happens? I don't like that. Goodness. Alright. Get around behind him. Don't deflect my stuff. Alright, so we're coming up on the next boss here. Yeah, so this boss is at least one of the quests. I think it's just this boss, and the other one will be the last boss. Do I hold on to that void meta so I can open on the boss? Probably. I think we'll hold on to that last void meta, or that void meta that's ready. Maybe that's a bad idea to hold on to it. But we're gonna do it anyway. I probably could have been charged back up by this time for the boss, come to think of it. But you know, it is what it is. We've done it already. Alright, let's do it. Pop it right away. Just get into it. I will say there's not any like big cooldowns that you have as
coming.
Void or as Devourer, unless you have like trinkets. Like I have that on-use trinket that I just used.
Frontal.
That is the only thing that is like, you know, an offensive cooldown aside from, you know, our Void Metamorphosis. They are like actual abilities that we're using, but there's no like damage increasing on use abilities outside of trinkets or
coming.
you know, consumables. So you're cool, which is kind of nice because that means that your burst window becomes just like
Frontal.
your burst window is just whenever you're in meta, which is kind of dope, but also kind of not, right? So you can just burst anytime you're in meta. Love that, but you can't like line up your you can't like line everything up, right? Specifically, so you got nothing to like delay your burst unless you're just delaying picking like going into Void Metamorphosis like I did there. Although again, I don't think that was a good idea. Alright, so that's the shell we needed. Yeah, then we had to beat last boss. Bro, give me a drop, please. Give me some gear here. I would love that. You know? Lay it on me. Let's get ahead and stop them real quick because it's always a good idea. Hey, what's going on, Santa Gadden? How you doing? Welcome to the dojo. Os, the bows. What's up? What's up? Hope you're having a great day. Collapsing star, so cool. Again, just the like aesthetics of Devourer. I'm a fan of the class of fantasy. I mean, bro, I even freaking race changed to Void Elf as soon as I unlocked it because Void, you know, Void themed Void Elf. You got to. Plus, to be fair, I also just like Blood Elves more than I like Night Elves. And so to be able to be like basically a Blood Elf on Alliance. That's what's up. That's what's up. Alright, so we have our Voidfall up. You know, the next boss is actually like super close to the second boss. I feel like to get to the first boss took a little second, and then to get to the second boss takes a second. But then like the second half of this dungeon is super quick. Nice. Alright. Let's go ahead. Finish this guy off. Probably not the best time to do that. So I think I had already 10 shards out. Same thing there, but it's okay. We'll make it work. Let's get Collapsing Star. We're staying in Void meta for a long time right now. We're able to make this work. Dang. So, and then it gets to the point where it's just so fast that you just can't. You just can't stay in any longer because your Fury just drains so quick. Alright. And now we gotta go all the way back up to 50. Oh my god, what happened? He rended our souls from our body? Oh, damn. So that's why it's so long. Oh, yo, it's one of these little, like, okay, cool. So we gotta go in between. Oh, okay, so you have to avoid all the souls. Okay, cool. Avoid all the souls. And then I'm guessing you get here. And you just get here. And he's not doing any damage to you. Because he's doing Soul Explosion. Which is pretty easy to dodge. Okay. Hey! Dennis, what's up? Oh, you have a... Did you send it? Oh, snap. Okay, hold on. I will shoot it over to them, right? Yeah, see it.
With the creature dead and the vile branch gone, we with the bark all be sleeping a little safer. For now. We will always be looking over our shoulders at the vile branch. Come back with me. The chief be having
2 seconds here. You know, they wanted to look at it. One second here, y'all. Okay. Boom. Un secondo. Done. Anyone? All right. Sending it. And I'm talking to the guy in Discord, so he usually responds super quick. So let me just all right. I sent it to them, and I will update you as soon as he tells me who to tag, which is hopefully soon. Boom. Alright, so we got the mount, but now we gotta go back. Let's go back to Hirendeer because yeah, you chilling, dude. You chilling. Yeah, he's usually responds really quick on Discord. So I pinged him now, but alright. He just came back online, so I'm guessing he's looking at it. He didn't say anything, but his Discord just popped up, so he was offline. So we'll see. What the heck? Din Gorger Zytalk. Interesting. Crap, I didn't go back to my other spec. My single target solo spec. This spec is substantially... I mean, I crushed it in that dungeon. It's a great Mythic Plus spec. But... Or a dungeon spec in general. Not so great single target. It's fine. Does take longer to ramp up to Void though when you need 50 instead of he says he likes it. Good job. Are you just, and he asked where you're posting. Are you posting on TikTok? Or TikTok and Instagram? Both? Okay, cool. He is posting TikTok and IG. Yes. He said, tell him I like it. Good job. You can post it ASAP. Okay, cool. I told him you're posting on both, so I assume that he'll just send me the tags for both.
I need to target something first.
Nice weapons. Yeah, thank you, dude. Yeah, they look pretty cool, right? I thought they were. I thought it was a pretty interesting transmog to do like, kind of like a holy devourer, like a devourer that's like light themed. They are called the Ancient Forged Glaive. Alright. You don't have to tag anyone, just have the model name somewhere. I just sent you the model name. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember where I got them, though. Ancient Forged Glaive. It looks like something that had to have been, like, last version. You know, it looks like something from War Within. But they look pretty cool. Like I said, especially for, like, kind of doing, like, a Devourer of the Light themed build here. Or themed transmog here. My little holy Devourer. I do I want to switch back? I don't know if I want to switch back. Yeah, right. It's like a simple mog. That's why I liked it, because it was like, it's not this like crazy over the top with like a lot going on. Because I feel like sometimes you got too much going on in a transmog, and then it's just distracting. But this is just yeah, it's just nice and easy, nice and simple. There are some things, I think, like for instance, I don't know if I love the pants. I might switch it to something else. The gloves I like, but the blue of the gauntlets doesn't really match the blue of the warglaves. The boots don't match it 100%, but I also don't love the boots that come from the same as the same like set as the gloves do. So we got some stuff we'll probably change, but for now it works. I dig it. Get down. Oh, you're also a devourer. Hello, my friend. You have the melee combo that I usually have. Feed the void. Alright, let's go ahead and just... Alright, we're almost at void meta as well, so we can go a little bit crazier with the pulls here since we're about to hit void meta. And we have frames with us actually, which makes things a little easy too. Okay. 76%. It's out now? Hell yeah. Thank you, my friend. If you have a second to shoot me the links, and I will send it to him. Good work. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's a good monitor for you. Wild that it is. It's like such a high refresh rate. That's a crazy refresh rate. They have like all the way up to like 600, which is wild, I think. You went from gold 1 to plat 1 since you got the screen, bro, and it's probably all the screen, right? Literally not due to your hard work at all or anything else. It's literally thanks to the screen. Great to know. Great to know.
The universe is full of mystery.
I gotta stop getting distracted. I even said I'm not gonna do any questing in this zone right now because it's gonna take me forever. You know what I do? Start questing in this zone, man. Get out of here. Let's go back to Harndir. Alright. Someone wants to call me? Give me... Alright, so we're in the void. Let's go to Harndir now. Or Harndar, sorry. Harndar. Let's see. bunch of trash to sell. Yeah, we do.
There's duty. Where's
Yes,
the
hello. Alright, so is that weapon any good? What is that? 224 crit verse, and I already have one that's crit verse, and then I have one that's damn, both of my weapons are crit verse, which is literally the two worst stats for Devourer. I want haste mastery. Wow, that sucks. Okay. Well. Yo, actually, this weapon looks kind of cool, though. Kind of matches my Mog, too. The glaives are way better. But it does look kind of cool. All right. So
Travel safe and swift.
we have several more quests to finish up here. Ooh, hold on, no. We got abundance going on. We got abundance going on. We're gonna move this guy right over here. Yeah. Let's go check this out real quick. Can you buy the glaives? Let me see. Ancient forged glaive. Where did they go? Where do they come from? Main hand. War glaive. Ancient. I wish it told you where it dropped. I know there's an add-on for it. I'll look for you. Ancient. Forged. Glaive. Ancient forged glaive. Comes from From War Within, yes. Okay, hold on. Apparently my phone is very slow. Don't know why. Wouldn't load on my phone, but it's loading fine here on my computer. Let's see, Ancient Forge Glaive. No, actually, Wowhead is super slow right now. What's going on? What the helly? Maybe it's just my computer being super slow. Same model as the Timely Tourist Glaive. So it looks like it drops from like a bunch. I don't know. It's contained in all these different caches. It says like weekly caches, the theater troop cache, as well as some different caches in the Ringing Deeps, like the Awakened Machine, mechanical cache. For doing that, but hold on, it's the same model as this Timely Tourist Glaive, and you can get this guy from apparently not. Yeah, it just, from what I see, it just comes from caches, from doing like the meta events, you know, like the one in like the Ringing Deeps and stuff, those meta events around War Within zones. This video game is so unrealistic, dude, right? Like, we don't have void dragons in real life. Imagine if we did, though. How are you doing, my friend? How's the rehab going? How's the knee? I saw a couple of days ago that you were like, that you were doing pretty good. Ooh, I don't know if someone can sell it. You can check. Ancient Forge Glaive. I don't know if it's BOP or not. Doing alright, slowly but surely getting better. In 10 days, you get out of the brace. Yo, let's go. Starting to move around the apartment without crutches. Yo, that's actually huge, dude. That's huge. Moving without crutches? Hell yeah. Sometimes there are a bunch of people in these abundance events and it's like super fast and easy, and sometimes it's like this and there's like no one in the abundant events and it's like super annoying because it takes forever. I gotta also keep in mind that I play on North American servers still, but I live in Sweden. So, like, I am potentially playing at strange times. I mean, right now it's not. It's like 10 o'clock on it. 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. Right? No, 12. It's noon on a Saturday in the U.S. right now. At least in Central Time Zone, where the server time is. So, like, people should be on. I did see that she moved to Florida. Yeah, I've seen some of the content that she's been posting while she was there, and I hope things are going good for her. Did Eric move as well, or is he still here? I haven't seen if he also moved. I didn't know if like she was just there like temporarily type thing. I've been good though. Do I have any events coming up? Yeah, I'll be in Birmingham. He couldn't get a visa to go. Bro, that's terrible. I can imagine the US is like kind of a pain in the ass to get into right now. Damn. Oh, she has a work visa though. Yeah, we have a DreamHack in Birmingham that I'll be at. And then it's also another convention, MegaCon, is going on literally at the same time, like the same dates in the same convention center. So I'm going to be at both. So I'm going to be at both Birmingham and okay, I got some community coupons. Let's go. I'll be at Birmingham and at DreamHack Birmingham and at MegaCon. And it seems pretty cool. I'm interested to see how DreamHack Birmingham is going to be, since it's the first DreamHack that they're holding in the UK. So I wonder what the turnout's going to be. I assume it's going to be a pretty good turnout. But I guess time will tell. Do I like this mount? I mean, I guess I'll get these mounts just because. This one is kind of interesting. Just because I need more mounts, though. So I'll save up 6,400. Which I should actually be able to get if I do the rest of... Because I have 9 more. 6 more. Maybe we'll wait till later in the day to do it when there's more people. And then after DreamHack, it'll be... I don't think I have anything else until TwitchCon. But then I'll be at TwitchCon. And then I don't have any plans outside of, and then DreamHack Stockholm. But yeah, those are the ones right now. But that for sure there will probably be changes. There's an event in Malmö that's like just like a games conference, and it's like more of an industry event. Like it still has like an expo and everything, but it seems like it's much more like industry focused. So I'll probably attend that as well. The problem is that literally that happens on the 26th to 29th of May. And then May 29th, I'll be up in Stockholm for a concert. And then May 30th, I'll fly to Rotterdam for TwitchCon. And then I'll fly home on like June 2nd. And then we bought a house, and so we're moving on like June 3rd. So the end of May is just going to be like hell. Like, it's gonna be all fun stuff, but it's gonna be, thank you, man. It's gonna be fun stuff, but it's gonna be like, I don't know. I don't like doing that much stuff back to back, man. It's gonna be a very stressful time, but it'll be worth it in the end. You're gonna skip out on TwitchCon? Be sad that Alan and Eric did this year. Yo, no, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, I assume that Eric isn't gonna go to TwitchCon. Yeah, without Alan there, right? What is this? Oh, take it to the. Alright, hold on. Let's untrack everything from the Void Storm real quick, because that's like what all of our freaking quests are right now. Untrack. We have so many in the Void Storm. Yeah, almost certainly not. Yeah. Man. Untrack these. Untrack that. Untrack that. So we only have that. Yo! Aragon coming in with a 49 month. Thank you so much. You have a short film to release by Ellen, though? It's supposed to be out on February 28th. Oops. I mean, I guess, you know, the whole surgery thing. Dude, Aragon, thank you so much, you absolute legend, for the resub. 49 months is wild, dude. 49 months is wild. Just past the 4-year mark, my friend. How are you, dude? Damn, that's almost 50 months. Exactly. So super high. Ah! Come on. Let me dash. What? So I made lasagna for dinner. Just gotta toss it in the oven. But what do I want for a little snack here? Maybe I just make a sandwich. Ooh, maybe I make a grilled cheese sandwich. Bro, I love grilled cheese. Grilled cheese. Absolutely goated. Goated meal. That's probably what we'll do, actually. Ooh, some tomato soup. Oh, now you're speaking my language. Grilled cheese and tomato soup just hits different. You had that last night? Yo, AJ, let's go. Let's go, AJ. It is a just,
Speak swiftly.
good anytime, but especially if it's like a rainy day outside or like at least a little bit cloudy. And you get some grilled cheese and tomato soup. Just brightens your day up, man. Just brightens your day up. I'm telling you. What a great call. One of my friends said that they're gonna call me in like 15 minutes or so. So I think we're gonna hop off in about 10 minutes here and then potentially hop back on later. But I might also just go and do some packing. I don't know yet. But while I talk to them, I'm gonna make grilled cheese for sure. And then tomorrow, y'all, we'll be live again. We're gonna be on. Maybe Wuwa, maybe Genshin. I don't know, man. I have not been feeling very motivated on Genshin recently. Just, it's been, I don't know, man. Like, I haven't even logged on for Barcode at all. I should probably at least log on and do, like, my reset pulls. Still loving Wuwa, though. Still really excited about AMS. I think one of the things with Wuwa that has, like, it's not a Wuwa thing, it's a me thing, is that because my PC is, like, dying, and I don't have, like, all the components yet to build the new one, it's kind of like taken away from my enjoyment of WoW at the moment, just because like I'm experiencing, even when I turn graphics down and stuff, I'm experiencing so much lag. So I feel like that's maybe why I've been a little bit less motivated for Withering Waves. But Genshin, I don't really lag. It's just like, I don't know. I haven't been loving it recently. But I have heard that this Malnoxx quest is really good. So I think maybe we have to hop back on and just play the Malnoxx quest. If nothing else, just check it out. Because it is, you know, there are some lore drops in there. So maybe we'll do that tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's just pull like everything. Get all of you friends. All that for 2? Come on. 2. Diabolical behavior. Okay. Dude, only some of these guys that are dropping. I don't even know which one's dropping, which one's don't, to be honest. I will say, you get a lot of health potions in Midnight right now. It's like every chest you open literally has a health potion in it. It's almost like they know. It's almost like they know that I've been dying. Okay, so here we go. The decimated guys are what we need. Okay, so let's grab that. Hello. Might have bit off way more than we can chew, chat.
I am out of range.
Let's see though. Can we make it work? I think so. Okay. Okay. Yes, yes, come on. Oh, you would interrupt my freaking collapsing star, you jerk. Oh! All of that again for 2 is wild. Wild and diabolical. Had a long work day, so I'm gonna wind down, chill out, have a great stream. Hope to see you soon. Maybe we'll come up and I'll ask him to let me do a workshop at his gym. Dude, actually, yeah, 100%. That'd be dope. I'm sure that we can get that sorted. I'm sure. I hope you have a great day, dude. Enjoy the wind down. I'll catch you soon. There we go. Damn, man, that quest took forever. All like that one bit. Okay.
I will watch for you. Your path leads here. Return to your path.
You are legend.
If you must.
Alrighty. Well, I think we're gonna finish it off there, guys. Just wanted to hop on, hang out, say hey for a little bit, but I gotta go and I gotta go get some food, man. I'm so hungry. And then I got a friend calling. And then I'm gonna do some packing because soon we're gonna be freaking moving. So what the hell? I might start packing some of this stuff back here, or some of the stuff that's inside here. I might start putting it into some actual boxes. But thank you so much. We'll be live again tomorrow with either maybe a little bit more WoW, but maybe some Withering Waves as well. We'll see how it goes. But thank you all so much for hanging out. Hope you had a great day. Hope you continue to have a great day. And we'll catch you in the next one. Until then, you stay legendary. And remember, the sun will rise. And we will try again. If no one told you that you are loved, you have value, and you're doing so much better than this, you think you are. Peace out. I love you guys. Bye-bye.